I mean, the Galaxy S5 is pretty sweet, but TouchWiz sucks. It's been on the screen for like 5 minutes. So today we're going to be installing LineageOS on it, and for that, we're going to need this computer. Give that back. For a laptop named Nitro, you sure do take a while. Alright, so let's get researching, and it's still loading. Alright, so for the S5, I'm taking a look at the official page here, and it says it supports up to Android 11, so I'm gonna download that. Alright, so that build isn't anywhere on the LineageOS website anymore, but there is an archive, so let's hit that up. Okay, and this device is KLTE, so, yep, right here. Alright, let's download Android 11. Alright, so let's chuck LineageOS into our S5 folder. Okay, and that should be all the prep work we need. Now we can get started. Read through the instructions at least once. I'm good. Make sure your computer has ADB and fastboot. Yep, got it in the folder. And enable USB debugging. Okay, let's get started. Oh, and also, when you say enable USB debugging, do you want me to unlock the bootloader? You need to be specific, okay? Remember what happened last time? Okay, so we just need to pop into here and go to About Phone, wherever it is. There we go, and we just need to thumb this 10 times. There we go, okay. Not seeing anything for the bootloader, so we should be good. I think all we need to do is just toggle on USB debugging. Alright, time to plug it in. I bet flashing this thing would be even faster if I had this weird alien cable. Oh well. Remote explosive. I forgot I named the phone that. Alright, let's allow it. And we should be ready to get started. Checking the correct firmware. Yeah, I checked. There's no more updates. We're good. Blah, blah, blah. The download mode. Yeah, I already know. Installing Lineage Recovery using Odin. Oh yeah, Odin. I remember. That's what everybody crying in the comments on the S7 video was talking about. Fine. I guess I'll use it. Build a LineageOS installation package. We already downloaded one. Locate the built recovery.image. Do I have that? Oh, it's not in here. That's gonna be a problem. Android file host. I've never heard about this before, but this is the only thing I can find online, so let's download it. Oops, no mirrors found. Oh, okay, so I'm doing some research on Reddit, and it says if I have the zip file, then I already have the recovery.image file. So decompress it, find the payload bin, and then use payload dumper bin to extract recovery. I don't trust this download, but who cares? Yep, sure, Bitcoin mine, don't care. Yep, Alright, and extract. And let's see, are they in there? Yep, all the files are, I guess it's just the file is in here. Alright, so let's copy that path. Hopefully it's right this time. We gotta extract the LineageOS folder. Whoa, wait, okay, so I scrolled down a bit after not having the file that I needed, and you can use boot.img? God damn it! How did I pass first grade? Because I obviously can't read, okay? Whatever. Alright, so we got the boot I can't believe that still. Okay, wait, we got the boot image file, so we should be able to continue now. Download the newest Samsung drivers, I've already got those. Download this version of Odin. Alright, cool, we got Odin installed. I don't know what that says. Oh, I see, I gotta run it from the folder. Alright. There we go, okay. Huh? Oh, I'm getting a call. Call from our sponsor. Are you tired of having your computer explode because Windows isn't activated? Do you dream of not being blinded by light mode and getting rid of that stupid watermark? Great news for you, because I've got just the fix. KeysFan, the sponsor of today's video, offers budget and legal software keys for whatever you need. Believe me, they have tons of stuff, from Windows, Office, bundles of software, and keys for a wide selection of third-party software. All Windows keys are 52% off with code RAM52, and all the Office products are 62% off with code RAM62. Checkout is incredibly easy. Just hit add to cart, use the coupon code, fill out the information, and just pay via PayPal. And just look at that discounted price. If you want to go grab one of these keys for yourself, head to the description and go grab one. Anyways, now back to the video. Power off the device and boot it into download mode. Alright. Oh cool, remote explosive is set up and ready to go. The device will power off. Yep, please do. Alright, and with the device powered off, hold volume down and power. Yep, I want to continue. Odin mode. Okay, this looks promising. In the left side of the Odin window, you will see an Options tab. Where? I don't see it. Oh, you know what? I'm blind. It's right here. Man, I'm really stupid today, huh? Then uncheck the auto reboot option. All right, you got it. Check the box labeled next to the button labeled AP, and then click the AP button. Okay, click the AP button. In the menu that pops up, select the newly downloaded or built custom recovery tar. Okay. Where's the tar? Okay, so I guess we can just rename the boot.image to boot.tar. This doesn't seem like it's a good idea, but I don't care. Okay, open boot.tar, and what now? Click start. Okay. A transfer par will appear on the device, showing the recovery image being flashed. I don't see anything, so I think I messed something up. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. Exit, cancel. Okay. Locate the built recovery file. Oh, the recovery.image file. Open our command prompt and find the tar file by running this. Okay. Alright, let's hope this works. And let me see. Yep, boot.tar. Okay, let's try to flash that now. Okay, check the box next to AP, hit AP, and boot.tar. Yep, okay, let's see if it works now. Oh yeah, there's a progress bar on this now. This is different. Pass. Okay, so we're actually getting somewhere. Alright, what's next? Manually reboot into recovery by holding volume up, home, and power. Okay. Alright, so let's turn it off. Okay, volume up, home, and power. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Alright, so I definitely did that wrong, because this is not supposed to be on Android recovery, so let's use TWRP instead. Alright, so instead of that weird-ass boot recovery we did, let's try TWRP instead. And flash. Alright, let's see if this works this time. This video is a train wreck. Alright, and volume up, home, and power. Let's go! Okay, so we're kinda off the beaten path here, but I think we'll be fine. Maybe. At least if we can't get LineageOS working, we can use some other custom ROM. All we need is this recovery. Yeah, I want to allow modifications, because I think we're going to need them. Alright, I'm just going to base the OS installation instructions off the S3 guide I followed in a previous video. So, tap wipe. Now tap format data. Okay. Now tap advanced wipe, and cache and system partitions. Okay. System and cache, and wipe. Alright, so sideload the LineageOS zip package on the device, hit advanced, ADB sideload, and then swipe to begin sideload. Okay. Okay, so let's cd into this directory. Okay, so now that we're in this directory, apparently all we gotta do is just run this command, and I hope it works. Please. Alright, let's hit enter, and please work. Please. Please work. And yeah, looks like it's installing. Alright, and total transfer 1.01x, so looks like it installed just fine. What's next? Installing add-ons like Google Apps. Okay, but first we gotta find out what architecture the S5 uses. Alright, so S5 is ARM. Alright, let's go grab those. Save it to the S5 folder. Alright, and we gotta run that same ADB sideload command again to get the G-apps on there. And enter. Okay, looks like we're good. Alright, and that looks like it's it for all the flashing we gotta do. What's next? All set. Once you've installed everything successfully, we can now reboot. Let's see if it works. Moment of truth. Oh, let's go! I wasn't expecting this to work! So, what did we learn? Don't listen to instructions, just do whatever you want. I have never been so happy to just see a hi there. Well, we don't need this thing anymore. Alright, let's set this thing up. Yeah, the Material 1 keyboard looks way better than whatever the hell TouchWiz had. Cool, it tinted my phone screen piss yellow. Thanks. Oh, is it time to get tracked? No, of course it is. Choose screen lock. Oh, the fingerprint sensor still works on this? Let's try it out. Super secure password. Let's see how this works. Touch the sensor. I'm touching it. Okay, I'm guessing I gotta swipe my finger. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, I don't think this is gonna work very well, but we can try. Pay faster with Google Pay? No thank you. Alright, and we're all set up. Let's get started. Looks like it's running okay. First though, we gotta fix that stupid display. There we go. I love that blue light. Let's open and close a few apps just to test the speed. The Play Store? You gonna open? There we go, I just had to wait a bit. So from what I can tell on the home screen, this device, not super fast, but if you're a bit patient, it'll work fine. Let's start installing a few apps just to test how well this works though. Let's grab some games, and Geekbench isn't supported for whatever reason, so we'll just run this benchmark instead. Now aside from all the apps that I'm installing right now, one thing I really like about LineageOS is just how stock Android it is. I mean, look at the calculator, can this thing get any more Material 1? And Google really needs to revert to the Android 11 settings page because this is just so concise, I love this. Let's see if the thumbprint works. Oh yeah, it still does. Either way though, let's test out a few of these apps. First up, let's see how well YouTube runs, and originally in the S5 experience video, YouTube actually was not supported, you know, except on the web, so with Android 11, I think it'll work just fine. Oh, okay, so the Android 11 version of YouTube is still dropped. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Good thing NewPipe exists. Let's try out NewPipe instead. And yeah, this works just fine. And yeah, YouTube on NewPipe works just fine. Just me, or do I always find these gestures where you swipe on the screen really annoying? At least you can turn them off. And NewPipe still supports the double tap to go forward and go back, so this is still pretty comparable to the YouTube client. Either way though, let's try out some games that weren't able to run on Android 6. First up, let's test out Clash Royale. Okay, seems to be working fine. Alright, let's try out a match. Or, the tutorial at least. Oh wow, that king is, he's so low resolution. Okay, so it looks like everything is at the lowest settings possible, but the game still does run fine. Yeah, and there's like weird artifacting over all the troops. Is that normal for low-end devices? Alright, next up let's try out a way more demanding game, Brawl Stars. This is not gonna run fine on it at all. Did you remember Roblox? It's been stuck on this for like 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Oop, and it crashed. Alright, let's give it another shot. Yep, alright, it just crashed again, so Brawl Stars just does not work on this phone, no matter how new the software is. Alright, and next up, let's try out 3D Mark and see how well this phone can perform. And let's test out the slingshot test, and the Galaxy S5 can outperform 37% of phones in this test? What are you running them on, a toaster? Oh, but the performance is 81% below the average for all devices tested this year. Wow. This thing is gonna melt down. Oh. Okay, yeah, the graphics performance on this thing is not suited for modern apps at all. Oof. Oh my god, it's running at like 2 to 5 frames a second. Oh, wow. Alright, so that's about it for this video. Now, LineageOS is really nice, but it can't save the Galaxy S5 from the specs it has today. If you're looking for better app support and want a nicer OS, I'd still go with this, but if you can, please just get a better phone. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.